It was kind of magical. First of all, Denver's pass rush is a sea of orange. It may be the best in the league. It's crazy. And very early, he got surrounded. Like 1 second in, he threw a pass to his left out in the flat. I have no idea how he saw the back. He threw it perpendicular. And I was like, okay, that kid's got a sense of the field. That was one of them. And I'll get to Bo Nix next. But I just want to talk about Cam Ward. I know the numbers weren't great, but I was really impressed by him.
Yeah. He also had like 4 drops. I mean, he threw some balls into tight windows and, had his guys in position there towards the end of the game to win it. And, he also made some rookie mistakes, took some sacks, knocked himself out of field goal range, took a couple hits that I wish he wouldn't have. But overall, for your first performance, I was thoroughly impressed. And the biggest thing I could tell was the stage wasn't too big for him. It never felt like he was overwhelmed. And that's an overwhelming defense. That's a suffocating defense. So he's got something special to him. And I'm excited to watch him grow week after week because he's not nearly a finished product yet. And he's got plenty of talent.
Yeah. I think I love what Sanchez said here, or maybe it was Colin. He's like, oh, the numbers aren't good. And it's like, yeah, it's because you gotta watch the game. You gotta actually watch the game. And I really encourage people to do this. Just look up. I think it's there. It's like every single one of Cam Ward's throws. I think like, on YouTube on like NFL's channel or whatever it may be. It's like every single one of Cam Ward's throws, and just watch it, and you'll be like, whoa, like, whoa. Like there are really, really, really great high-level throws that he's making, and I think it's a little bit harder when you're watching the full game straight through because it was such a messy game from both teams. You're watching this game and you're just like, especially me because I'm watching this game and I'm trying to figure out, my notes, what am I taking, what am I looking for, and I'm looking at it for both teams, and it's just like it just can be kind of messy because I'm like, whoa. Like, this is a great pass rush, but also, like, Cam Ward, what are you doing here? And it's just, like, it just felt for me, like, messier. And so when I look at it again and you watch it more, you're like, that was even a better performance. And even I originally gave credit for Cam Ward, and I gave him a lot of credit, but even more so. And the fact that that was his first NFL game, he's going up against this Denver Broncos defense, which was awesome. Truly awesome on the road in Denver, right? Tough environment to play in, like literally environment to play in. And I just think that the moment wasn't too big for him and it wasn't working out well for him, like in terms of just the actual on-field success. And he just didn't blink. He didn't blink at all. And the level of resilience that he was shown. Think about how everyone was praising J.J. McCarthy for his resilience and whatnot, and he deserves credit. He deserves all the credit in the world for sure. But J.J. McCarthy was never really left on an island throughout that game. Like, things got crazy in those first 3 quarters. But then, especially in the 4th quarter, he was supported. Now, Kevin O'Connell, the run game, the defense in general, like, he was really supported in that game. Cam Ward wasn't. But, I mean, Cam Ward could have been the hero. I mean, he could have opened Monday all the shows with #1 overall pick, beats Broncos at home, leads them to victory. Like it absolutely was in the cards. The Broncos left that door open just like the Chicago Bears left that door open, but the Titans couldn't execute, and it was really no fault of Cam Ward. And I already kind of did that deep dive of how they need to support him more and the types of passes that they were asking him to make and, all that good stuff. And so that's why I'm really excited to see these next few weeks because Cam Ward clearly can ball. But the question is, and I'm not saying this is not the case, but can the Titans develop him, right? You don't want to be stuck in this situation where you're like, man, we got a quarterback who's actually pretty sharp. And if you have the right coaching staff in place and the team that could actually support him, like the actual players coming up with play, so you can now start to be in different various scenarios and whatnot, a lot of development can take place. And so it's not maybe necessarily about year 1, but it just really expedites year 2. And in this division right now, like, you have to feel good. You have to feel like this is like you don't have a juggernaut in your division. You're not like, well, the Eagles just won the Super Bowl, or the Chiefs. I mean, gosh, it's really hard. Or even the NFC North, where you're like, man, wherever you look, there's a talent everywhere, right? That's not exactly what the Titans have to deal with. So they have a path forward. They have a path forward. And I try not to jump to conclusions too soon and too quickly, but it's just like, it just, the words always really echo for me when Troy Aikman said the only thing that matters for a rookie quarterback, you know, for a team, is for the season, is, do you have the quarterback? Do you have the right quarterback? Do you feel at the end of the year that, like, this is my quarterback, that we found the guy, right? And like, that's all that matters at the end of the day. And I wholeheartedly agree that you draft a quarterback. All you need to know is he the guy? And after week 1, you're kind of like, man, this is the guy, and this guy could be special, this guy could be really special, but he obviously absolutely needs to be supported. And so it's just like, the pressure is on the Titans right now. The Titans, the franchise, the coaching staff, they like, it's like they're on the hot seat when you have a quarterback like this, who seemingly is like, has the potential to be special, man. Special. So I'm just, you know, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see, but I really feel that there should be probably a pretty short leash on the coaching staff to get this right, honestly, because you just don't want to waste any more time, because the sooner you start to develop Cam Ward and get him situated and settled, man, you can really take off. And I'm not saying that you don't have the coaching staff. Like, I want to be very clear about that. Like, I'm not making any strong choices here, you know, strong opinions here, because I want to see him with Cam Ward. I want to see the changes that they make going into week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. I want to see Cam Ward grow and develop and feel more comfortable. So this is something that will definitely obviously take time, but I mean, it's there. There is a ton to be excited by Cam Ward, and it's a shame that we're not talking about it as much as we should be, honestly. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about Cam Ward and the Tennessee Titans? You like how he battled despite the slow start, as Colin put it. Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. It's whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to. It's something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.